All right, gang, welcome back to another Checo Forex live stream. I hope everyone had a great day and took our entries earlier today. Unfortunately, our stops were hit on a trade this morning in my trading platform. So, but we're looking to bounce back, right? You know, we take a loss from time to time. It happens. Let's take a look now. Take a look at the weekly real quick. Let's start working on our markups here now. I want to take a look and see where we're at here on the weekly. So I'm on gold as usual, and when we take a look at the weekly, we have our highs, right? And we have this low right here. So as I mentioned before on yesterday's streams, you know, we have this range that we're in at the moment, and I'm expecting gold to, you know, after making this top wick, you can see it's already somewhat trying to flip. I think once we take out the lows here and flip bearish, we should continue down, at least to test this low here around 2300. And then that's a level of interest where, you know, we do close below this level here, you know, we should see a continuation down. Also like to mention, you know, we have no bottom wicks in this candle here, no bottom wick here. So it's possible we can come down, you know, make these wicks down here, reach about this support level down here. But we'll wait and see. So far, we're still ranging up here. All right, looking at the daily. Now, on the daily time frame, against two highs up here, you know, came down, try to push up here, but you know, we're kind of consolidating in this level here. But now we formed a support level right here, right? So this level of support is pretty strong here. So I'm expecting this candle, you know, we closed bearish for the day, so I'm expecting this new candle now to make a top hook and try to push down and break below. But we did close respecting this support level, so you know, could be a bottom wick here to get the flip back up. Not sure 100% yet. You know, we gotta wait for candles to print at this point. But for now, you know, we're keeping an eye on this level here. You know, if we get a break below that 23.25 level, we should see a continuation down, and then these are our targets down here, about 22.85 based on the daily time frame. All right, so let's take a look now at the 4 hour, right? All right, so here we are on the 4-hour, right? Kind of going sideways, ranging. For the most part here, we got this nice push down, but then we're kind of going sideways here, but side over here. And now we just kind of been retesting that level here, and we keep tapping into that. I'm waiting for a break of that level. We get a break of that level, like I said, we're gonna come down to these lows down here, probably fill these areas down here. So let's wait and see. Let's see what happens here, and hopefully we'll be able to break below this level here. For those who are in my trading platform, we are in a sell at the moment. I'll mark that up in a second. Just wanted to kind of do the markups here real quick. So we have our high up here, right? And we had this middle range here, but I'm not gonna mark that up just yet. So as far as our sell, coming off the 1 hour, let's take a look at the 1 hour here real quick. All right, so this is what we have on the 1 hour, right? This candle pushed up, no bottom wick. This one came up, this candle, no bottom wick, and then kind of going somewhat undecided, and then we're trying to push up. If you remember yesterday, you see how we had this push up, then we had these little candles kind of slightly trickle down, then we had this push up, got a bit of consolidation, and then this is where we started driving down. So if you mirror this move up here, and you look at this level here, we got the push up, then we got these slight small red candles trying to kind of going down here, trying to push back down. Now we might get a push up, you know, and then perhaps then continue the drive down. So we're currently in a sell at the moment now, and we're holding. So we mark that up, and then for those joining the stream now, you might have time to jump in on the sell with us here, because it's pretty much right around break even or in slight drawdown. But let's take a look at where we're at. We got in the open of this candle here. All right, this is where we're at, gang, for those who want to join in. Not a lot of volume at this time of day, so I just chimed in to get all our markups ready, get our levels marked up, and and now we just wait patiently. I'm expecting a bottom wick for this candle. If we go back to the 4 hour, we're in it here. So off the 4 hour, let me lighten this up. Off the 4 hour here, so this candle also no bottom wick, just open now. So we might see this try to push up, take out the highs of the previous 4 hour, and then flip. And on that flip, we'll see what happens at this level around 23, 21-ish. At that point, we'll manage risk, see if we're gonna go break even or if we're gonna watch this thing rip down. So we'll see. 23.5, and TP is down at about 2300. hoping to break out of this range. You see how we've been ranging here, just kind of going sideways here, but now we're testing this support level. We wicked away from it here, came down, we wicked below it but closed above, and then spiked up, came back down, tried to break through but closed above, and now, you know, we're kind of ranging here as well. So I'm expecting a push down. Let's see what happens if we get pushed up. And it's a very tight stop loss, so the risk is very minimal, but I'm expecting. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ. I already had the markup set already here, and we talked about push to the downside and how it rejected from this level here, and push back up. Try to come back, but no, it's just been kind of sideways here as well. Just trying to push up. If it takes out these highs here, we should see NASDAQ push right back up and try to retest the resistance level at the top of the range here. So possible to look for some take out the highs up here. I would say maybe right around 18,730, more or less around that price range. If we get a break above there, we should see a push further up. It's on an uptrend as well. You can see NASDAQ is just pumping. Looking at it at, and you know, when you zoom out, you look at the top of this range here. You know, now that we've been kind of ranging sideways here, you know, we're expecting that push to the downside. If we break the support level, you know, we have some clean traffic coming down about 2280. But if this thing can flip up and break above 2360, it's you know, it's gonna tap into the all-time highs. I mean, we're talking about, you know, over 100 pips. So it's well over 100 pips, 300 pips on a push to the upside. So um you know, we got to wait and see, but I'm anticipating a further push down, and we should probably retest these levels down here and then catch the bounce up. So it'll probably be something somewhere down here, come down, retest those lows, and then we're gonna get the push way back up to the top of the range here. Now it doesn't move in a straight line, as you know. You know, we're gonna come down. It'll take a few days maybe to come down and test these levels. Then we're going to see a push up. We have news coming out this week too. So, you know, we have NFP and unemployment rate on Friday. That's going to be key. Probably the biggest news we have this week. Then we have, you know, CPI next week, FOMC. It's a lot happening in the next 2 weeks. So, you know, we got to be ready to capitalize. Hoping we can be on the right side of things when all that data comes out. Early in the day, I was looking at this 30-minute candle. You know how it ripped down with no top wick. It's possible, you know, we might get a wick up here. I might push this stop loss a little further up, maybe at the break of the 30-minute highs here, just in case this thing wants to come up and make a wick. But I'll wait and see. I'll keep the stops there for now. If this thing is gonna want to push up and we'll see that it's inching towards this, I might give it a little more wiggle room before we catch the flip back down. Again, this candle has no bottom wick. This has no bottom wick. So, you know, we expecting gold to create those wicks at some point. We're roughly about break even. We're only in profit about 3 pips at the moment. So if you're able to get in this trade, if you're not in it, you know, you still have a chance to get in now. or potentially wait for a little bit of drawdown, maybe get a better entry if we get a little push to the upside. But we're pretty much at break even still at this point, so just have to be patient. Like yesterday, we held it all through this consolidation period here, and we hung in there. And then we got the push down, and then the flip all the way down. We closed early, but it ended up hitting that TP that we marked up for us yesterday. So fantastic trade yesterday. We got caught in this mess today. So we got this push up, and we took our entries up here, and we saw some profit on the wick here, but then man, gold ripped down. Then news came out 10 a.m., pushed it all the way up to only flip back down, and then push back up again. So it's been nuts today. So you know, it's very volatile. A lot of manipulation in the market too. You know, news came out bullish for gold today, and bearish for the dollar, but gold tanked. So you know, at some point I expect gold to reflect the data that was released, but at this point, you know, I feel like we're gonna get more selling pressure. So I'm expecting gold to drive further down. Now I could be wrong. Again, I can't predict what the market is gonna do. That's just based on what I see, based on price action. You know, once we made this drop down here, made the correction, came down, now we're kind of making a lower high. So I'm expecting it to come back, at the very least, to retest this level here, and hopefully we'll get a break below. You know, we're looking at off the 4 hour, like I said, you know, we come off this support level here, and we're kind of trying to break through, but it keeps getting rejected. Here we try to break through, get rejected. Now again, we rip back up, no bottom wick. This current candle, no bottom wick. So you got to get those wicks in. So we're in, and we should see some blue. We should see some profits tonight. Still holding here, guys. Just waiting on the market to make its move. Very low volume at this time. You know how it is. It'll pick up after 8:30, so we'll see some more volume around that time. So for now, let's be patient and let's wait for gold to do what it needs to do. I mentioned earlier, I'm going to keep an eye on this level here. Might push stops up a few more pips just to get this wiggle room. It might want to come back and fill this wick here, which in turn will be that top wick for this 30-minute. That's possible, so I'll keep an eye on it and see. If we come up and take out these highs first on the previous 4-hour highs, I'll adjust the stop loss. But I want to see if this thing's gonna rip down and make the bottom wicks first, and then come and retap this level here, and then we'll go break even. I'm keeping an eye on it for now. Guys, don't forget to support the channel by hitting that subscribe and that like button. If you're watching the stream, just hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Thank you. A lot of candles that didn't have any wicks. This candle doesn't have a top wick right up here. So this one ripped. This one has no top wick, and this one has no top wick. You know, this one pulled up, didn't make the top wick, and then it's been just kind of driving down. So these wicks will be created eventually at some point. You know, the market at this point, I think we're in this, you know, we have a lot of selling pressure. So I think it's just going to slightly trickle up a little bit here, like I said. But maybe want to come up and take out these highs and then take the flip down. So I'll keep an eye on that. But maybe we'll come down and make the bottom wick first. So that's the move I'm anticipating at the moment. We have news at 9:30, but it's for the Aussie dollar. I don't think, not sure. I don't think that really affects gold as much. But yeah, there's news at 9:30 tonight. Tomorrow morning, it's pretty interesting day. We got some news for the dollar at 8:15, and we got final services PMI at 9:45, and then followed by ISM services PMI at 10 a.m. So all that news for the dollar: 8:15, 9:45, and 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So the New York session should be very interesting tomorrow morning. I'm marking this level here, and the reason for that is once we break down, I'll go break even when we tap into support here, and then if we break below and continue pushing down, this is where I might consider taking my partials, depending how it reacts at this level here. But if I'm gonna take partials, I'll take them here at the wick fill, and then I'll hold my runner to fill the rest of the range if we're gonna continue to push down. But if we come down and break back below here, we're coming to fill this wick at the least. Potentially even this one here, but it's about the same. So yeah, I'll look for partials right around this level here. So I'll close about 80% of my position once we tap into this level here, and then hold my runner down to TP. It depends if we're gonna break below this level here. We might come down and retest. By that time we'll be break even, and if we don't get taken out at break even, then we should see a push down if we break below support. And I'll go partials here and then hold the runner down for TP there. That's the plan. Can you take a look at Euro USD, please? Yes. All right, let's take a look at Euro USD. We're waiting here anyway. All right, let's see. Euro USD. You guys like Euro USD. Some of you guys do. See what the levels are here. All right. Yep. You got the high. We got the low here. We got a lower high. We got the lower low. Now we got a lower high. It's possible this thing will probably come back down, but let's take a look at the levels here. I'm gonna go with the daily. I'll go with this high here. Okay. We got that low there. And we have a swing low down here. Okay, so if I'm looking at the euro dollar off the daily, we did get a bearish close here. Previous daily high or previous daily candle had no top wick, right? Came up, made the top wick, flipped down. Now, what I'm expecting on this candle being that the previous daily candle closed bearish is up. Top wick being created here and then flip down. Once we take out the lows of the previous daily, you should see a push down to fill the range here. So I'll be looking for potential sells on Euro USD. Taking it to the 4 hour, right? Now your levels change here. So this is your high here. You know, push just down a little bit more. So this is the range you're in here on the off the 4 hour. And you had that clear rejection here at this level, push down. Now, if you notice, it made like this little resistance area, and it's kind of right there consolidating. I'll mark that up here with the. So you got this level right here. Just push it up a little higher, right there. So you're kind of stalling there, and I think, you know, unless you break above there and take out the previous 4 hour highs, more likely than not, you know, once you take out these lows, you're going to come down and fill the range. So that's another scenario there on Euro USD. So yeah, so I'll be looking for potential sells unless we break above this high here. So once you break above that 109, 120 level or so, 127, 125, once you break above there, then, you know, wait for a retest and then take the buys up. But at this point, once you got that rejection off the high here, creating this little resistance area here, you know, it's looking bearish, especially if you take out the 4 hour lows here. You should drive down and fill the range. So that's what I see on Euro USD, guys. We're waiting on these bottom wicks for these candles here. These 2 4 hour candles on gold have no bottom wick. You know, we should get a push. If we're gonna push up, we gotta come down, make these wicks, grab the wick here, and potentially bounce off. You see how we wicked off that level here, wicked off that level here. You might come back down, feel that wick, and then maybe take a push up unless we break below and come down the range. But like I said, by the time we come down here, you know, I'm taking partials, we'll break even and so on. So but I expect the gold price to come back down into this area here before, you know, if it's gonna push up, we should come down here first at least. Patience is part of the game, gang. Patience is part of the game. We do a lot of waiting. You know, we're already in a trade. We're in this trade. You know, whoever's in it with me from my platform or whoever jumped in on the live stream, you know, you took this trade when the stream started. So we're in it here. You know, we're actually right at our entry here. We're probably in profit about 1 pip at the moment. But you know, if you haven't taken this trade and you're interested in jumping in, you can get right in now. We're right at entry now, so it's a good time to get in if you're going to jump in. And we wait. Like I said, you know, the majority of the volume is going to kick in more likely after 8:30. So especially with news at 9:30 tonight, maybe that Aussie dollar news will have some sort of impact on gold, and we'll get some volume. But for now, we wait. If you're home, if you're watching the stream from home, go grab a cup of coffee, go grab yourself some water, grab a beer, whatever. You know, you have to sit back and wait at this point. Not much to do at this point other than let the trade develop. Yeah, this 1 hour candle closes in about 30 minutes. Let's see, this previous 1 hour, no bottom wick. This candle, no bottom wick. This candle, no bottom wick. I'm telling you this, I'm expecting some sort of pushback down to make these wicks. And I think we're going to come and tap this level down here. And then before we see any reaction to the upside, we got to probably come down this way. So let's wait. All right, gang. 1 hour's looking to flip here. Let's see. I want to see how this 1 hour candle is going to close. We came up and took out the highs, the previous 1 hour here. There it is right there, starting to push up a little bit, which is fine. About 17 minutes. So let's see. Let me wait and see what's going to happen there. Yeah, I'm waiting to see how this candle is going to close after taking out the highs here. I'm going to see if it's going to flip bearish. Possibly even make this bottom wick off in 15 minutes. Might rip down. Let me take a look at that. See what this is looking like. Okay. It's kind of consolidating, yeah. A lot of consolidation here. Look at that. Just ranging sideways here. All this sideways movement. All right, guys, we got a little over 10 minutes left on this candle. Let's wait and see how it's gonna close, and then we'll see how the next one's gonna open. If it's gonna create a, we'll wait and see. Meantime, just give me a sec. Let me, go off camera here real quick. I'll be right back, guys. All right, chat. 1 hour candle closed. All right, so we got this new 1 hour coming down here. Let's see if we get this bottom wick to form. So now we have this kind of a minor resistance level that formed right here. So let's see if this gold can remain below that level there, and then we get the push down here. Maybe it'll trickle down here. We get a nice push down. If it flips up, like I said, we're looking at potential wick fill up here. I might adjust the stop loss at that point, but only if that level breaks. I'll wait to see. But we get a bearish push here. We already made a top wick here, so if you get a push down, you know, take out the 1 hour lows and come down, make the wick here, we should see a continuation down. Still waiting on that volume to kick in. Once we get some volume, I'm expecting these lows to be taken out. Bottom we created here, and we sweep these wick lows here, and then we'll see the drive down. Fill the range here. I'm paying attention to the support level here formed. You see that line I drew up there. We got that rejection here. Now we're coming right back up, and then looks like gold is trying to break above there. Let's see if it's gonna break above, take out these highs and flip. You know, we still haven't made a bottom wick on this 4 hour or here as well. So we should get a push up and then the flip. We need a bottom wick here. At 32 minutes left on this 4 hour, we need a bottom wick here. We need a bottom wick. Both of these candles here. Go back to that 1 hour. The 1 hour cracked above. Like I said, I would have thought it might have pushed higher to take out these highs and then flip, but it cracked above, made a top wick here now. And it's kind of falling back into this right below this resistance level that I was talking about earlier. You see we pushed up here, and we kind of trickled down, came back up, and peaked here. Now we cracked above, but then now we're slowly coming down, and it's struggling at this area here. So if we can hold that resistance there after making this top wick, we come down, if it flips and takes out this low here, then we should see a push further down. And then if we take out these wick lows here, then I think we're gonna get the rest of the drive down to fill this range here to support. this 30-minute close above here. It's starting to pull back down. Let me take a look at the 4-hour once again. Yeah. We got 22 minutes. I'm not sure if that's enough time, not enough volume to have this 4-hour flip, but we'll see. We can close below this resistance level, then next candle should give us a top wick and then flip down. All right, 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Let's see what this candle is going to do. I'm waiting to see if we're going to close below, or is this 1 hour going to just break above this little minor resistance level here, which then we'll look to see what adjustments we're going to make. We have this wick to fill here. We have this wick, and then potential drive down. But I don't know if once we take out these highs up here, then we should probably look for to manage risk at that point. So what I'm looking for to let you know, if this 1 hour, can flip down, right? Once it pushed up to retest these wick highs here. Once we flip back down, if we close below this little resistance level here, if the next candle, for example, can come up, make a top wick, and then on the flip, once it takes out these lows here, then we can expect again the wick for this candle, and then it'll come and take out these wick lows here, and then we should get a continuation further down. There's a lot of waiting we do, like I said before in previous streams, and I always talk to my my members in the platform, is that trading is 80% waiting and 20% trading. For the most part, we're waiting for the candles to print so we can execute as long as our game plan and our setup is there. In a case like this, I'm anticipating what would I be doing based on, let's say, candle closures, right? So I'm expecting, right, if we come down, close below this resistance level here, maybe we can flip and close bearish, then I can expect the next candle to continue down, maybe after making a top wick. So that's what I'll be doing, assuming we close below here. Now we close above, it's possible we're gonna come up, maybe grab these wicks up here, maybe this one up here, and then form some sort of resistance up here, and then get the flip and drive back down. So, and if something like that happens, then we'll manage risk. We'll keep an eye on the stop loss, and we'll see what gold does at these levels up here. As you can see, it's currently flipping bearish now, so we're right back below that resistance. There's a little over 10 minutes left on the candle, so we wait 10 minutes. Wait 10 minutes and see. If this candle in the next 10 minutes can flip bearish and take out the lows here, yeah, then we have this high probability this thing's going to continue to drive down. So It's possible. Or you can flip and close bullish above the range here, or above resistance, should I say. Patience. Patience. Let's let the candles print and we'll see what we're gonna do. Look at the 30-minute really quick. Yeah, the bottom. Yeah, let's see if we can still close below that resistance level. So the 4-hour made this top wick, rejected, didn't take out the previous 4-hour highs. That's a good sign there. Rejecting as well. Again, closing below this level here would be important. So let's see if we get the closure below. Next candle can come up, make a top wick, and then drag, making the bottom wick for this candle here, come down and eventually fill the range. That's the plan for tonight with this trade. Let's see if it plays out for us, or are we gonna get stopped out? So at this point, we just have to wait. It's not looking so bad right now, but there's still a little over 8 minutes left, guys. So we'll find out exactly what we'll be looking at the next couple of hours and the next 8 minutes. All right, guys, 3 minutes left. 3 more minutes. It's pushing bearish here, so it's pushing down on the 1 hour. We're back below this resistance here after making that top wick. So let's see if we'll remain below here, and then expect that continuation to the downside. Still waiting on this 1 hour closure here in about 1 minute. All right, we got 30 seconds left. All right, 10 seconds, chat. All right, so we close back. Yeah, definitely goes back below the range. So now we're gonna get, if we get a top wick here, maybe tap this level once again. If that, all right, already got a top wick here, so we got to flip. If we take out the lows of the previous 1 hour, it's gone, guys. We're gonna drive down. We got some volume coming in now. 9 p.m., 9:30. We should see a drive down. So definitely respected this level here, as you can see. Came up here, wicked up, came back down. This candle wicked above, closed below. This one closed below, drove down, and so on. So we respected this level here, which was what I was interested in once we broke above here. But now this top wick here, look, it's tapping into that level again. Might even push a little bit further up, but we should get a top wick and a flip. The break of the lows here, we should drive down. We talked about getting ready for that scenario. You know, I talked about if we would have closed above this level here in a bullish, we would have looked to fill these wicks up here and manage risk in case it was going to break above that high here. But we pulled up, came back and closed below. Now we made a top wick. Now we should drive if we break the previous 1 hour lows, which is what I'm looking at here. All right, again, we broke the previous 1 hour lows. Here we go, guys. We're driving. Took out those lows, took out these lows right here. We should start driving down, guys. There we go. I told you, look at that setup. We should drive down. We took out the lows, so we should see a push down. Let me start closing some of these. Whoa, wow, these that's nice. Hold on. All right, guys, we're in the blue. Let me update our platform here. Let's see if we can take out these lows first. Patience paid off. We waited to see if this resistance level was going to hold. We closed below, got the top wick, and the flip took out the lows. We should drive, guys. We should drive. This candle needs a bottom wick here. Give me that bottom wick here. Put that wick there. Made a bottom wick there. Small one, but it made a bottom wick for this candle already here. So let's see if we'll continue to drive. Guys, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going break even here. All right. Let me make that adjustment here. I'll hold that. I'll let it run here. If it comes back up, I already adjusted my stop loss to break even here because we completed the bottom wick here, but I want to be careful, like have this thing drive back in. Once we took out the lows, we should start pushing down, guys. Hang on, because we're gonna get a push down here. All right, now we're driving. Give you guys this update here. Yeah, we got the stops at break even, but now we came out and took out these wick lows here. So let's see if it flips up and then takes us out at break even. We're good to go either way, but we're in profit now, guys. So if we get stopped out, I'm okay with that. About to hit my BE here. I'm still in it, guys, but I might hit my break even here. Hit. Not yet. No, I'm still in it. I'm still in it, guys. I'm almost at getting stopped out at BE here. Once we took out these lows, it flipped back up. And let's see. We're risk free either way. Wow. Close. Let's see. We're gonna get a push down, or is it gonna hit my break even here? Still in it. Came close, taking me out, but still there. Wow, came close. No, still in it, guys. Let's see, we got to drive down. I'm still holding here, guys. Still holding. And we hold. Yeah, we're pushing back down here. I'm still in it, guys. I almost got stopped out at BE, but no, I didn't hit my BE. I'm still in this trade. We're currently up about 12 pips on it now. We're risk-free, so I'm gonna let it run. Let me see if it's gonna swipe, re-break its low here. If it re-breaks the low here, we should get a further push down this way here. But if we flip up, what could happen is after making this bottom wick, if it comes back and breaks the 1 hour highs, we might see a drive up to, you know, fill these wicks up here. But let's see. I haven't taken any partials just yet. I'll take partials here once we come to this support level here. Are we going to drive or are we going to flip? Notice like these wicks were getting rejected in this level here, and then now we came down here, same thing, and then we're getting rejection here. Let's see if we're gonna survive this drive down, or is it gonna flip? I think if it flips and takes out its own high, we should see a drive up instead. But let's see if we're gonna get the drive. We already got a nice push down. If it comes back and re-breaks the low here, we should see the rest of the push down to the support level here. But we're risk-free. We're risk-free at this point. Let's just let it play out. Let's see what happens. All right, we're getting more of a push down. Let's see if it's gonna keep pushing down. Let's see. We survive. Come on, gold. Maybe you need some. This one. This little support level here on this double top, you see how we came up. We have this somewhat excuse me, somewhat of this double top here. If we can close below, taking out the neckline here, you know, about 40 minutes left on this candle, but if we can remain and close below, then we should see a continuation down. But if this candle itself can come back and re-break its own low, we should see a continuation down. All right, now we're getting the drive down. Here we go. It takes out its own low, it should drive down. Now, as you already see, we're break even. I want to remove this off the thing just for better visual. But we're break even on our trade already. Ooh. I'll wait for this candle closure. About 36 minutes left. I'll see if we're going to close below this resistance level here, taking out the neckline of this double top formation here on the 1 hour. If we take out that support there, we should see a continuation down, and during London we should see a drive. So if we close above here, above this support, what I'll do is I'll just close full positions, take whatever profits if we don't hit BE by then. So let's see. At this point, our trade is risk-free either way. Let's see, we get a closure below. I'll hold my positions and see we're gonna drive down. But if we remain above, then I'll close full if we don't hit B before then, and call it a night. 34 minutes, chat. Let's wait and see. Because what happens is if we remain above this support here, what's happening is that, we're going to start ranging, come back up, and it's going to retest up here, and it's going to come back down. And we're probably going to range for a while. But yeah, I'm definitely not staying on that late. Now, if we break below here, then, we'll trail stops. I'll wait to see we close my partials down here, and then write it down to fill the range. Pulling up. I hit my BE, guys. Let's see. Not yet. I haven't hit BE yet. Will I survive this here? Came close last time, but it didn't take me out. Still in it. Came close. 2 pips from hitting my BE. Oh, okay. My BE got hit, guys. I got stopped out at break even. Yeah, we thought I was gonna get a bigger push here, but this thing might flip up if it re-breaks the zone high. Yeah, guys. Well, some of you guys might have closed and took some partials or took some profit on that trade there. We got a nice push down, about 18 pips. But we didn't survive the pullback. So all good, guys. It was worth a shot. Didn't play out. We didn't get a run on gold today, but we didn't lose. So managed risk and got stopped out at break even. So that's all I got for tonight, guys. I appreciate all you guys coming through, tuning in and joining me here, and trading with me. Tomorrow should be a big day. Tomorrow we got some news coming out, and I'll be trading with my members of my platform on my Signals platform. So I'll be taking some trades and looking at the markets tomorrow for New York session, and I'll probably tune in tomorrow for Asia session. I'll go live streaming tomorrow, and you guys can tune in, and we'll see. We'll make some money tomorrow. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and if you haven't hit that subscribe, that like button, don't forget on your way out, hit that like and subscribe button. Support the channel. I appreciate you guys. Have a great night. Peace.